Please remain standing as we honor America by allowing the Civil Air Patrol Union County Composite Squadron, consisting of Lead Guard, Cadet Technical Sergeant Matthew Wise, holding the American flag, Cadet Second Lieutenant Valerie Purser, holding the North Carolina flag, Cadet Second Lieutenant Mason Wise, and Rear Guard, Cabarrus, Kannapolis Early College High School graduated class of 2022's very own Cadet Second Lieutenant Allie Davis.
Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are honored to have served you as our students and know that you are now ready to leap into your chosen paths. Today is a big day that signifies the closing of one chapter in your story, but once the ceremony has ended and you have been pronounced as graduates, you have turned to a blank page that awaits your next move. It is my sincere hope that each of you begin your journey searching for a career that you're passionate about, one that makes you feel impactful, one that engages you and excites you even when it's difficult. When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a teacher. I was a kid who asked for the teacher's extra worksheets to bring home to instruct my dolls, pets, and anyone or anything who I could capture and force to listen to my teaching. My mother always feared that I would be an incredibly strict teacher because I would line my dolls up and threaten them with varied punishments if they did not listen to my instructions and follow my rules. Over time, I was convinced that I needed to instead venture into the medical field, as it was more lucrative than teaching, yet incredibly impactful. I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in clinical laboratory science, and immediately upon graduating, began working as a medical technologist at a local hospital while trying to decide where to go to medical school. I enjoyed the work, I enjoyed knowing I was impacting people's lives, but ultimately began to realize I was meant to teach. After much thought and reflection, I decided to become a high school science teacher. I knew the moment I stepped into my classroom that I was supposed to be there. The days were long, and my impact was not seen every day, but changing the lives of students continues to be my passion, and it energizes me every single day. I'm not sharing this story today to recruit you all to be teachers, although we are hiring when and if you are ready. I'm sharing this story to encourage you to carefully consider where you want to go next and what you want to do. What excites you? How would you like to impact the lives of others? Maybe you want to serve in the military, design landscapes, research a cure for diabetes, teach children, invent the next video game sensation, influence consumers on social media, trade stocks, or compose a #1 hit song or musical score. What do you want to be your story? Best-selling author and keynote speaker John Gordon says this: "We act as if we don't have a choice, as if we're imprisoned by a paycheck and the expectations of a world that forces us to do things we don't want to do. But we do have a choice. We can choose our attitude and our actions. We can choose how to view our life and work. We can realize that every day is a gift. It is not about what we have to do, it's about what we get to do. It is my hope that you choose your next steps. So instead of saying, I have to go to work today, you wake up each day saying, I get to go to work today. Whatever it is you choose wisely, and please realize that in about an hour, the choice is yours, and the blank page is waiting on you to write what is next. Again, congratulations, and go change the world."
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and the graduated early college high school class of 2022. Welcome to the very last early college family meeting. On the first day of the school year, Mr. Baldwin held a senior meeting, which was the last time we would all be together in one place before today. He showed us a video of a graduation speech, where the speaker talked about how we are not special for graduating today. Some of the statistics he threw out were that there are about 4 million seniors giving graduation speeches, or seniors graduating, and about 30,000 seniors giving graduation speeches. With that idea in mind, the speech prompted us to ask ourselves, how are we going to stand out, be competitive, and control and perpetuate our own success? To that question, I say that we already have. By choosing the non-traditional path of getting our associate's degree in high school, we are already head and shoulders above even the top students of other high schools. Although that being said, that isn't to say we did not struggle. 4 years ago, we all made the decision to give up our traditional high school experience to attend this school. Some of us, including myself, were scared to come to school. Scared to leave our friends behind, scared that it would be too challenging, scared that we were making the wrong decision and that we were going to regret giving up our only high school experience we would ever have. And to an extent, all of that would be true. There were times where everyone that is graduating today, including myself, said that this is too much. There were times where that history presentation, that chemistry test, and that college assignment all fell due on the same day and pushed all of us to our breaking points. And now looking at the classmates before me, the classmates that bit the bullet, the classmates that I watched struggle, and the classmates that watched me struggle, I see how far we've all come, how much we've all grown, and how much we've all persevered through our own unique matters. And with perseverance comes a stronger person. It has been my honor and privilege to be able to be challenged, persevere, fail, and to go into a stronger person each and every morning. I'm so excited to see all the brilliant things we're going to do after we walk across the stage today with our degrees, and yes, total degrees held high. And when the time comes we have to bite the end of the bullet, and it will, I urge you all to look back at these challenging 4 years. Remember how you persevered through all the challenges and strife that came with the collective risk we all took on our accelerated, non-traditional path of getting our associate's degree in high school, especially during the pandemic. Remember your regrets and mistakes because they're just lessons learned and memories made. So cheers to the Cabarrus Kannapolis Early College High School class of 2022. The people I grew up with, matured with, failed with, and became a better person. After we walk across the stage today, the Persians we complained about in history class will no longer matter. The presentations we stayed up until 4 a.m. for because some group members did not do their part will no longer matter. The units estimated beyond in pre-calculus or chemistry will no longer matter. Now it matters how we take our triumphs and tribulations, our failures and weaknesses, and how we use them to perpetuate our own success and succeed in our future endeavors, whatever they may be. To the early college teachers and staff, you are far more than just educators. You are leaders, mentors, and most importantly, you are our friends. And we thank you for all you've done for us these past 4 years. I realize now I take for granted all the mental health and wellness seminars, the before and after school tutoring sessions, and all the other opportunities to grow thanks to you all. To the parents that helped us with basic addition homework at the kitchen table in elementary school, thank you. To my dad who could not be here today, who taught me all that I know and how to successful go to school and life, thank you. And finally, to the early college class of 2022, I walked into the school knowing nobody. And now I'm walking out not only knowing everybody, but also knowing a better and irreplaceable version of myself. And so with that, as the late Malcolm Miller once said, may he rest in peace. Oh yeah, I just graduated high school. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2022.
Let's go, Buckman!
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is and I'm the senior class president of the class of 2022. I would like to start off by saying congratulations, class.
That's my music!
I am so proud of all of us and how far we've all come. I remember our first semester of senior year. I remember sitting in the student center, hanging out with my friends, looking amongst myself and my grade, having this feeling of normalcy for the first time forever. I wanted to stay in that moment forever because being in the presence of my fellow classmates, after such a long time, and you feel like peace of us, like it would never happen. It would be a routine for and do work for the most part. Even when we weren't in class, we were there to socialize with each other and soak up every moment we could have together and catch up on lost time because we all knew soon we would all be in different places and we wouldn't be able to see each other for years or not. Now we're all moving on with our lives, and we're going to do different things and meet different people. I know over the past 4 years we've gotten comfortable with each other because we've all found a comfortable with us. But I think in this new chapter of our lives, we should branch out meeting new people and take risks because the year from now we won't be sitting in the same center with people that we know surround us. We will be in a place of unfamiliar faces, and you never know who in that room can have the most positive impact on you. So to the class of 2022, as we start this new chapter in our lives, don't look back on the past, but look forward into the future. And the impact we will have on this world, Mark really believes. And at this time, I would like to thank the staff of ECHS. For all the lessons that you guys have taught all of us, and we will go on to use for the rest of our lives. I can now wish for a better support system and role models to look to after these past 4 years. You all never give up on us, and always get us to do better for ourselves even when we didn't want to. I thank you all for your love and support you have given us through this journey. I will forever be grateful. I would like to close off with this quote by Miriam Webster. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Again, congratulations, class of 2022.
As we bring the screen down, we would like everyone to know this is our very first time in this beautiful facility at West Cabarrus. We would like to share with you all today, especially those seniors that were not able to attend the banquet and see the senior video. We would like to share that with you today. The seniors are like, no. but you must see this video. So thank you for your patience. definitely our own family here, and we love every opportunity that we have to just highlight our students. So those are pictures from their freshman year up until their senior year. So we hope you enjoy that, and seniors, we definitely hope you did as well. As we move our chairs back together, we appreciate your patience. I'll go ahead and begin by welcoming all of our parents, our grandparents, our uncles, our aunts, our friends, our community, the Cabarrus County Schools School Board, our Cabarrus County Schools Administrative Leadership, Rowan Cabarrus Community Colleges Leadership, our early college high school staff and extended family, all here today to honor and welcome the class of 2022 for this very moment. Can we give our seniors a round of applause? And you can definitely tell my age here because I'm thinking the lighting is not on, but it really is a sign of age. But I'm going to begin by saying some 17 or 18 years ago, you were a beautiful baby that entered this world and into your parents and your family's arms. They spoke their many prayers, their hopes, their dreams for a fruitful, purposeful life over you. Prayers for you to prosper and grow, and grew you did. As you were watching Blue's Clues, or Thomas the Train, or you got all involved with all that Harry Potter series, you maybe even dressed like that one Halloween. And as you grew older, you fell in love with soccer, anime, computers, and all kinds of music from Drake to Taylor Swift. You grew in your understanding of life in this world as best you could. And then about 4 years ago, you were selected from about 300 students that applied to attend the Cabarrus Kannapolis Early College High School. I would like to say to you today that we're here to honor you as students that have persevered through it all. But I honor you today because you're my heroes. I've said to several of you, I'm not sure if I would have been able to handle 2 years of what you've handled and reach this very moment. So I want you to know that that's truly how I feel and everybody in this room right now feels about you. Despite the challenges that you faced, I'm happy to report that 100% of our seniors are graduating today. 100% of our seniors, of course, are graduating with college credit. That's money in the bank. And out of 1.5 million students who were selected to go through the process of being identified as a National Merit Scholar, in all of my 17 years of being a high school principal, I've never had one, and we have one in this graduating class. As a class, you beat the odds, and that's to put it lightly. When the state average hovers between 25% and 30% of those students who take college credits while in high school, finishing their associate's degree of science or in the arts, I'm happy to report that the Cabarrus Kannapolis Early College High School has 84% completed their college. 27 of 50 have earned their high school diploma endorsements, and 26 of 50 are graduating with high honors. And I'm tickled right now because the money continues to come in, that as we stand right now, this senior class has earned over $1.35 million in scholarships. Those are some outstanding accomplishments. And as we watched that video a few minutes ago, I was thinking to myself of all of my fun memories of this graduating class. You are the originators of the Boston Day. I wasn't quite sure what to expect when I came to school, but I knew that day was coming, so I hid in my office. I remember being told that Aaron Iger, when we took you guys to Sound to See, fell into the sound. Imagine my surprise when our teachers told me today that Aaron fell in the sound. I remember when we had a parent conference for Abner, and I told him I was going to say this, and I found out that he had driven his mother's car in South Carolina. She was concerned, and he didn't have a license. And I remember the seniors, how classy they are, when they organize themselves to conduct a senior prank. And you know what? Most people would just cringe at hearing that. But you guys did a great job, and then even after that, before school began, the next morning came and cleaned it up so you didn't interrupt instruction. You just a class act 2022. Now, the last thing I will say as I begin to bring this to a close is, I was told, Ms. Black, we don't know why you have all those notes for our graduation today, because you know you're not going to follow them. You're going to start talking about Moses and the wine and Jesus, and at some point, you're going to get off track. And you know what? They were right. But I do want to share these thoughts that I wrote down just for you. When all the potato salad and cake are gone, when the family celebrations are over, and you have a moment to reflect on your 4 years here at the Early College High School, I hope you will all remember some of the lessons and experiences from your class, your friendships, your connections to clubs. I hope you remember those experiences were all purposely designed for this very moment. We knew when you arrived, you were not used to seeing grades, most of you, lower than a B. But we knew, as Thomas Edison once said, I haven't failed, I just found 10,000 ways it won't work. And because of that, we remember him to this day. Those experiences that you have had at the Early College High School were designed to grow you as a person and a human that we will send out into this world. I hope you've learned that every person that you've encountered, whether they look like you, share the same life experiences as you or not, is an opportunity for you to grow in your understanding of people. This world needs that right now. And as a result, you will strengthen them and they will strengthen you. I was always told that iron sharpens iron, but please allow me to quote one of my favorite songs from Neo and Fabulous, when he said, I'm a movement all by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Every time I hear that song now, I'm thinking of you. It has not been easy during the past 2 years, but during the past 4 years. All those stressful group assignments and projects, those table partner activities, the debates, the Socratic seminars were all designed to develop an understanding of who you are and how you can use your gifts and talents to contribute to this world. Remember, folks, that if it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you. I want you to also remember that with the opportunity and the privileges that you've been afforded, you also have a responsibility. President Woodrow Wilson once said, the ear of the leader must ring with the voices of the people. Eagles, serving other people is not new to you. Please don't ever forget that. I remember the projects. I remember you guys collecting, even during the pandemic, to help those that needed supplies or tutoring support. We continued to give to the local bread baskets. And I would say probably my favorite moment from this class is when we first went into remote learning, and a group of you, and I won't name names because I'll leave someone out, went to your counselor, Ms. Cruz, and said, a lot of the students feel lost, they're hurting, they don't feel connected. We need to do something. Because you heard what they had to say. You heard the voices of the people. And you designed a way to get on those computer screens to encourage, to inspire, to reach out, to have fun. I I will never forget that as long as I live. I don't know if I would have been one of the leaders to speak up for someone else's well-being the way that you did. You were the ones who presented the problem, and as I like to say to our teachers, you brought a solution that involved you. This world needs that as well. And finally, I hope that you know that when I say the world needs you, that you are the answer to what we're dealing with right now. You may not realize it. And I'll quote another one of my favorite singers, Alicia Keys. She said, you already have everything you need right here inside of you, right now, today. You will need to use the skills, the talents, and the knowledge gained at the Cabarrus Kannapolis Early High School to impact this world in a positive way. I hope that you look back on the struggles and the challenges and think to yourself, what I thought was meant to break me down actually built me up. That's what this world needs. You have shown us that it's not the load that breaks you, it's how you carry it. And if you will allow me just for a moment to recognize two of your members, Alan and Travis, they inspired me, along with many of you, and I hope that Alan and Travis forgive me when I say this, two very unique individuals who never once allowed what they were going through and what they had to deal with to keep them from meeting this moment. I won't go into details, but you know what you've had to endure personally to reach this moment. Continue to be our heroes. Continue to persevere. Your example and the example of your entire class in 2022 has reminded us that no matter what trials we face, there will always be a purpose and a plan for your good in this life. My grandmother says, baby, nobody can do it like you do. I'm giving you her words today. No one has endured what you've endured. No one has overcome what you've overcome. And no one can do what you've been gifted to do in this world. I'm proud of you for overcoming the many challenges and the changes in this world and finishing this race. You're truly the survivors, and as I said earlier, my hero. I want you to go forth into our world and inspire the best in people. Continue to seek ways to find solutions to problems that involve you. Think and understand for yourself, and be the lifelong learners that your teachers have groomed you and your parents have supported you into being. That is what makes you uniquely stronger, wiser, and to me is what sets Eagles apart from everybody else. And I just want to share one more thing with you. There's a sweet, sweet spirit in this place, and I know that it's the spirit of ECHS. There's a sweet expression on each face, and I know that it's the spirit of ECHS. Sweet eagle spirit, sweet orange and blue, stay right here with us, strengthen us through and through. And for this honor, we lift our heads up high. For in this life we know that we have overcome, and fly, eagles fly.
Baruti. Alexis Ann Baxter. Tara Elaine Bennett. Caitlin Berger. Abner Bonilla. Joseph Parker Obey. Bryn Boyd Pittman. Deanna Diamond Penny Bertha Fry. Calvin Bugaloo. Kamaya Alicia Burke. Mia Cameron. Antila Chantalab. Anaya Catherine Coleman. Ariel Christie. Marielle Samara. Charlize Zenobia Flores. Veronica Crawford. Alina Kudrow. Allie Davis.
Everybody lift up your left arm.
Jeremy Lee.
Let's go cheer on 70!
Brandon Rodrigo Espinosa. Anna Fail. Meredith Melina Crazy Gross. Monica Herrera. Aaron Lee Eichhardt. Olivia Kidd. Jaden Prunting. Olivia Grace Lee. Diego Alejandro Lopez Munoz. Sayward McCullough. Omari Victor McEwen. April McMahon. I'm going to say that one again. April McMahon. Cubby Miller. Delaney Morrow. Amanda Grace Neal. Johan Pacheco Herrera. Jesse Perez Perez. Hallie Lynn Lott. Liam Rucker. Maria Shaw. Miranda Grace Schrader. Travis Upright. Justin Cornelius Vandiver. Brandon Vargas Gonzalez. Vanessa Zarco Escobar.
Can we give the class of 2022 another round of applause? Fellow Eagles, please join us in turning our tassels.
I got some pictures of